So what we're going to do is take the ingredients that are in the sandwich and we're going to kind of deconstruct it. So of course we've got the bread that we would normally serve it on, which I've cut up into bite-sized pieces. And then from there, we're going to add the classic ingredients, the turkey, got fresh chives. Then we've got the tomato. So we've got all of the elements of our Kentucky hot brown, but we're going to make it a casserole. So I'm going to spray up my pan. You can spray it with oil, you can put in butter, but just you don't want it to stick. In goes your bread. And then we're going to scatter over our turkey. Okay, so there goes our first layers. Now we're going to put on tomatoes. You can just dice up the tomato if you'd like to. I really like to do this with a seedless tomato, taking the seeds out of the tomato. And I'm just going to go ahead and dice it and sprinkle it over my casserole. Okay, so our first layers are done. We're going to make our cheese sauce. We're going to start with equal parts fat and flour. So we're going to put in our butter and we're going to cook that, get it melted, and add our flour. So once this is melted, I'm going to stir in my flour and cook it for just a minute or two to get rid of that raw quality of the flour. I'm going to put in 3 cups of milk, and I'm going to switch to a whisk now and really nicely incorporate this and cook it until it's good and thick. So this is going to thicken up, and I'm going to put just a little pinch of the Gold Star seasoning. Now when you taste this, I don't think you're initially going to go, this is a chili casserole. I think what you're going to end up doing is saying, wow, what is this complexity of flavor? If you stop and you think about all of the spices that are in Cincinnati chili, it's really some interesting stuff, and this adds a really nice background flavor to our sauce. So let me put in just a bit of the seasoning. You can add more to taste, of course. And then I'm going to put in my cheese. I'm going to put in my chives. Throw this over. Oh, goodness, that looks good to me. So this will go in the oven for about 20 minutes, I think. And when it comes out, we're going to broil it briefly. So here's my hot brown, and I'm going to put the bacon over top. A little more cheese. And yum.